Hey guys, I know it's been crazy long time since we've shared with you a little bit of our lives. Ooh, looks like you have a smudge there. Okay, I think I fixed it. Anyway, so I wanted to start vlogging again because we're kind of prisoners at home. We caught COVID.
Cervantes! You're so silly!
We got COVID. But, well, at least we think it's COVID. We haven't been tested yet, so until we're tested, it's not official, but we have all the symptoms.
Kind of weird. I mean, we're achy. We were really dizzy. I nearly fainted while singing the other day. And so something's going on. I know we've never felt anything like this before. So we're gonna get tested this afternoon. We're gonna go and see, and hopefully they'll get us our results quickly so that we know if we gotta stay isolated for a very long time. But we have coughs, stuffy noses, light fevers. Yeah, I feel like I'm experiencing the residue of a migraine a lot, and a lot of body aches. Like my lungs hurt, like my back, it feels like I did a big workout, but I haven't worked out. Can you tell? I'm getting the double chin again. I gotta be careful. Anyway, so Elise made soups. She's made these natural teas from her garden.
And then my personal favorite, you take fresh garlic, minced, and then fresh ginger, minced, lemon juice, cayenne pepper, and a little bit of raw honey. You mix that baby up, and you just eat it by the spoonfuls. It's awesome.
That's disgusting. She had me until she mentioned honey. I can't stand honey. Not by the spoonfuls.
That's like the best part of it.
That's the grossest part.
People get weirded out with the garlic, and he's like, it's the honey. I'm like,
it's the honey. The garlic's good. Who doesn't like garlic in their food?
You weird. You very weird.
We have kombucha, compliments of my sister-in-law, Gabi, who gave us some kombucha, and hopefully those probiotics will help us. But anyway, I still got to do meetings because everything's on Zoom anyway. When you're in my line of work, it's not like you can just take a break and it just stays in your past. It's like if you don't do it, you'll have to do it later. We got the little baby in her car seat, and we're heading to go get tested. You have to like get a doctor to send you somewhere to get tested unless you go to these urgent care places. So that's what we're doing. We're going to the urgent care, walking in. Hopefully we don't have to wait an hour or anything stupid like that. So why am I wearing a mask right now? We're not there yet.
You don't want to get me sick, okay?
You had it first, lady.
You gave it to me.
No, you had it first.
Pretty sure it was you.
No, it's probably your Instacart people. For real though, we have no idea how we caught it, if we caught it.
I think it was from ATC. That's right.
So I went to Texas because my uncle died. He was 53 years old. He died of COVID actually. And pretty sad, you know, because he's full of life, always the life of the party. And we had to bury him. It's just so weird and surreal. It just didn't feel real, but it was. He's with the Lord now. I guess this whole COVID crisis thing has been ultra politicized here in America, and like I don't really want to be on one side or the other. Here are the facts. The facts are, I think we have COVID, and the facts are, I know a lot of people who have had COVID, all the symptoms and stuff. They were quarantined and they were fine. And the facts are that I had an uncle who had COVID and he died within 5 days. So people are saying that, you know, oh, the government's making it more, it's all conspiracy. And you know what? Maybe there's a lot of inflating of the facts and stuff, but I mean, that's not gonna bring my uncle back, you know? I think it's important not to jump on bandwagons that you really can't prove. The main point is we got to be wise and not propagate disease. I mean, like who would ever consider that smart? This whole politicizing of everything, man, it's, oh gosh, it's getting so nasty that the church is no longer talking about Jesus. They're talking about political parties. They're talking about hating people, and I'm like, man, that is just not what Jesus taught us. So it's a really hard one, you know, when I'm watching Facebook fights on the research is so clear, and I'm like, man, if your research is forwarding some Facebook posts that your friends posted, then wow, we need help. We're here, we're gonna get tested. It's not a drive-through thing, so I'm not gonna take you guys with us because that'd be weird. Hey, can I videotape you poking my nose with your thing? So that was anticlimactic. Those people said walk-ins were welcome, and they weren't. So we tried to schedule stuff, but nothing's open for 2 days. So we came back home with our sick selves and decided we will continue this journey some other day. And this little girl needs a nap, right? You ready for your nap? Dad, why'd you keep me from my nap? Wasn't even worth it. I'm trying to schedule in COVID testing. I need to now do some registration for it. I'm trying to figure out where we should go get tested. And of course, the closest one is the nicest one, but I don't know if they're gonna be ready for us.
Oh, gross.
I definitely have it. I'm trying to find a time, and it looks like there's no available times at any locations. Let's try tomorrow. Maybe they're open sometimes. So already not available in the Summit. What about State Line? Yay! Asking for our car. Kia Sedona.
Why is it asking for that?
Because it's a drive-through thing.
Round 2.
Round 2. Today is the next day. We're gonna go and get tested now that we've got appointments. I talked to a friend of mine, and he recommended that I get tested at a couple of clinics just because I went ahead and did the thing with CVS because they do the process that's a little bit more, it's not super accurate. None of this is gonna be that accurate, but this form of testing is a little bit more reliable than the rapid testing. That's why I didn't want to do rapid testing. But if I realized that I'm self-quarantined anyway because like the possibilities are crazy, that if I got in the rapid testing a negative reading, I wouldn't believe it. But if I got a positive one, I could just tell everyone I'm positive, stay away from me. And not that I'm trying to push people away, but that's not a bad idea. I'm joking. And so today we're gonna get our CVS testing in, and a couple days later I'm gonna go and do the other one inside of the facility. This one's gonna be a drive-through one, so I'm gonna be able to take you guys along. So follow. We made it. We made it. So we're gonna see how to do this. We're gonna do both nostrils.
Yep, so you're just gonna start with whichever one you want to pick first.
Okay.
And then, yeah. And I'll time it 15 seconds.
Okay. Straight up, right?
Straight up.
Yep.
First, push it twice on the sleeve. And then hold it.
Ugh.
2 seconds is up. And then same thing on the other side. Perfect. Push it twice. And 15 seconds is up. So now we're gonna finish break off the extra spot.
So I'm gonna do this now,
Yep. Go ahead.
and then break this off.
All right, you'll put the cap back on and put that back into the flesh diagnostic strap.
Oh, I think that's it then.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Wow, well that was a little itchy on the nostrils. It's really simple, you know, you just pre-register on CVS.com, and if you're gonna go that route, they explain it really well. It was, you know, just everything was very clear, and so we're gonna get an email later on. We basically create an account with CVS, and then we'll get our results through that online portal. But basically you stick this thing not up your brain, but up your nostril, and it's a little ticklish, but it doesn't hurt, if that makes sense. And then you just kind of like twist it in there, and so I hope this enlightens you if you haven't gotten tested yet. It's really easy, they're very careful, and just the whole process is self-administered. The drive-through thing is much better than having to go in and have somebody else do it. But fortunately, we feel a whole lot better today I had a crazy like attack last night. I thought it was anxiety, which I never have anxiety attacks, but it was scary. You know, you feel like you're gonna die, that feeling. But around 5, 6 a.m., kind of all subsided. My heart rate started to normalize. I'm doing better today. I hope that is insightful to you.